If you're looking to pick the best captain for Game Week 20, then you've come to the right place. You will have to bear with me this week. My voice might be a little bit off. I have got COVID, but I'm making sure I get the video out for you. Last week we got 16 points out of Kevin De Bruyne. It matched Bruno and outscored Salah, and it was a bit unfortunate that he came off before the 60th minute because he missed out on a playing point and a clean sheet point as well, plus any other points that he might have got from a goal or an assist. This week we've got 3 players on the shortlist. We've got Bruno Fernandes up against Sheffield United at home, Harry Kane up against Liverpool at home, and Raheem Sterling up against West Brom away from home. Bruno has the highest return points per 90 minutes figure, with Kane not far behind, and Raheem Sterling is really slacking this season. Although Harry Kane has the toughest fixture this game week, he dominates the underlying stats. His expected goals and non-penalty expected goal involvement figures are the highest on the list, whilst Bruno Fernandes tops the expected assist figures. Kane also has the highest goal and assist output, but because Bruno gets 5 points for a goal and Kane only gets 4, Bruno actually has more return points per 90 minutes than Kane. As for Sterling, he is underperforming this season. Looking at the penalty appeal, I think that Bruno Fernandes and Harry Kane are the 2 players that are on penalties. I don't think that Sterling will take penalties for City anymore. The last few that he's taken he's missed, and Gundogan scored the last one, so I think he'll get the penalty duty. Something that does work in Sterling's favour is the opposition's defence. He faces up against the easiest opposition this game week. They have 1.9 expected goals conceded per 90 minutes and 2.3 goals against per 90 minutes as well. One thing we need to consider though is that City only scored 1 goal against West Brom at the Etihad recently. Fernandes also has an easy fixture. His opponent Sheffield United have a similar chance of getting a clean sheet as Sterling's opponents West Brom. Obviously Kane is up against the toughest defence on the shortlist, but Liverpool do have a wounded defence, and I'm not saying it's a poor defence, but they are missing a couple of key players. Even though he was miles behind the other 2 players for underlying stats, Sterling has the best chance of scoring a goal this game week by 3%. Bruno has the highest chance of getting an assist by 10%, and he's second for the goal odds as well. Kane's odds are pretty low. He also has the lowest points projections on the shortlist this game week. Bruno tops the Fantasy Football Hub points predictions by 0.8 and the Fantasy Football Fix points projections by 2.5 as well. Whilst this video is being recorded, Spurs haven't yet played in the FA Cup match, so I'm not sure if Kane featured in that one. One thing I do know is that Fernandes played against Liverpool in the Cup, but it was only for 12 minutes, so I've highlighted that in green, and Sterling didn't feature in his Cup match, so he's had 6 days rest, and that's highlighted in green as well. This game week there's one standout player. He's got the highest return points per 90 minutes figure, the highest expected assist per 90 minutes figure, he's on penalties, he's got an easy home fixture, he's got the best chance of getting an assist or an overall return, he's predicted to get the highest amount of points by Fantasy Football Hub, and he's also projected to get the highest amount of points by Fantasy Football Fix as well. The best captain for Game Week 20 is Bruno Fernandes.